Hello, Dr. Chaitanya Shembekar. Today I'm going to ask you certain questions. And how is infertility defined?
See, if you just look at the definition of infertility, it is very simple. Uh, if you, if a couple who wish to conceive and have a baby have unprotected intercourse without any contraception for the period of 1 year, and after the period of 1 year, if they don't conceive, then we define it as infertility. That means unless 1 year is over, the couple should not consult a doctor and go for investigation, because the chances of conception are maximum at the end of 1 year. Though 90% of the patients they conceive within 10 to 12 months, few patients they do not conceive after 1 year, and that is a situation where you need treatment and you need to consult a doctor. However, the trends are changing. Nowadays, many girls they marry late, and if the woman who is marrying is 35 years of age, then you should consult a doctor if there is no conception after 6 months of unprotected intercourse. That means after 35 years of age, the duration of infertility comes down to 6 months from 1 year. That is all about the definition of infertility. Now, I would like to tell you something about the rising trends and incidence of infertility. It has been found that of late, the incidence of infertility is rising tremendously. This is true in developed as well as developing countries. If you look at India, the incidence of infertility is almost 15 to 20%. That means 15 to 20 out of every 100 couple who is trying for conception are not getting results. So what is the cause? The causes are many, and if you just look at the basic points, then you have to try to understand the changing lifestyle which is nowadays taking place. It has been found that initially the incidence of infertility was more common in women as compared to males. That means almost 60 to 70% of the women they used to have problems, and only 30% of the men used to have problems. But now the ratio is changing and the proportion is changing. Almost 50% of the men they are the cause of infertility, and that is because of the reduced semen count. And what is the cause of it? The cause is of course the hectic lifestyle, the stressful lifestyle, and smoking, alcoholism, and work pressure. So these are the causes which are the new causes, you can say, of infertility. But apart from that, there are many common causes. And if you look at the structure of the uterus, then you will find that the uterus has got basically this is the uterus, where you can see that there are fallopian tubes which are there. Then there are ovaries, and this is the uterus. Now, there can be a problem at any stage. The few common causes of infertility in women are tubal block, where the tubes get blocked, anovulation, where the ovulation does not take place, the problem with the endometrium, where the lining of the uterus is not good and the endometrial receptivity is not good. In that situation, the embryo is not able to implant, and then there can be a problem at higher level, that is at a level of brain, where the ovulation signals are passed from the brain through pituitary to the ovaries. If there is a problem at this angle, then because of the problem at higher levels, the patient is not able to conceive. So these are the common causes of infertility in women, and in men, of course, it is the low sperm count. That is all.
Well, another one goes, I am 35 years old and I have been married since 6 months. Do I need to see a doctor if I am eager to conceive?
See, this is a very peculiar condition, and this situation is rising nowadays. Many people, and many women especially, they actually are interested in their career first. They try to concentrate and focus on their career, and then they think of settling down and marrying. In that situation, they marry late, and late marriages is becoming more and more common nowadays. In that situation, I would suggest that you consult a doctor if you don't get conception after 6 months of unprotected intercourse, and that is what is to be kept in mind. 2 मिनटं ब्रेक